rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. There's a handoff to Hubbard. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Panthers, first down.
To throw is Young. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That one swung out to Blue.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They face 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be from 56 yards away. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. We get on the return. They'll go with the reverse. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. Drill, ready.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Set, huh?
Here's Young. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, so they're going to end up losing a couple of yards. Not a good first down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Carolina.
see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's complete to Blue. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Blue. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring us 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 9.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. On the play fake, Dak rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the 1st down.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
To throw is Dak. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Blue. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards,
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will go up by 7.
17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Leggett on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49.
On first and 10, here's Young. That one's complete to Leggett. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Cowboys' 43-yard line.
Ready?
From the 43, it's second and 3.
Watch out. Hut.
Young. They set up the screen here to Hubbard. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's now third and 5.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Throw on the run is complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. He finds McMillan downfield, and it's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Back to throw. Young. Moving to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Play action now. Prescott. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. On play action, here's Dak. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. The RPO is caught by St. Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
This is blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up third and 4.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. this is going to be no good, but penalty flags come raining in. This could very well be a roughing call. Another extra point opportunity here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Young to throw on first down. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Now Hubbard. He gets free. He's inside the 25. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
He gets free. Inside the 25. And strong running there as they're finally able to bring him down. He'll run. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Blue. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready or up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
This one tapped forward for McMillan. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Down. Set.
To throw is Young. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Field, black. Stay ready, field blue. 10 black, punt.
To throw is Young. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
You know, as they say, hindsight being 20/20, but they probably would have been better off just leaning on the ground game to close this one out. Instead, they decided to put the ball in the air, and now in the blink of an eye, all the pressure suddenly shifts to their defense to try to close this one out.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Second down, goal to go. They'll try to run this one in. And this time, he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here is 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
On play action, Young. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for our Panthers.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
At the 48-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Panthers are going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
At the 32-yard line.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
38.
That's another Panthers first down.
Ready.
First and goal.
They'll run with Hubbard. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Panthers will line up for the
52
2-point
blue.
conversion.
Cut, go. Set.
Now Young. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the young team. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Here's first down.
Yeah! Here we go! Here go 47!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense.
Here we go.
It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts them in a prime position to close this one out.
2nd and 11. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.
Oh Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar put.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out.